Argentina!
Don't cry for me, Argentina!
We're your fairy godparents!
What? Let's go?
I watched a lot of Fairly Odd Parents. I did watch quite a bit. I'd already seen it, but I watched a lot more episodes.
Similar to Audrey, like before the show, I watched a ton of episodes from Fairly Odd Parents.
It's very similar to the original, but it's at the same time very different, is probably the best way to describe it.
It's kind of like they just took a ton of people from a cartoon and just plopped them into this town called Dimsdale.
What I remember about the original is just having a wonderful, wonderful time working with talented people. In that case, we were all sort of in one room, one studio, and we could just perform it as a play. In this experience, we have to do our lines separately because, of course, we're the only animated characters. But it's such a joy to watch the actors do their thing. Just a big joy.
We got to do some singing in the original Odd Parents shows. And there was one episode, I think it was the whole episode was a musical. All of us, fortunately in the cast, could actually sing. Suzanne is a tremendous singer. The fact that we got to sing our duet, Floating with You, that's still such a precious memory and such a precious time because I'm not a professional singer, but I play one in cartoons. And to get to sing with Suzanne I still appreciate it so much.
Guava juice, birthday cake, large fries, chocolate shake.
I wish my bedroom were better.
Every episode I kind of had something different to do because like I had to do a different accent. So it was like a different thing every episode and it was super fun.
The real underlying message of the show is bonding, and you can be from very different places, you can be very different people, you could be polar opposites, and I think, we still became a family, and Viv adjusted to Dimsdale eventually.
I would recommend it because it's really well written, really well acted, colorful, funny. I remember getting episodes and just laughing out loud reading. I'm very excited for this new show.
It's fun, it's fast, it's colorful, it's got the same fairies, same Dimsdale, but different and new characters.
What she said.
Move me.
Booyah!
I have fairy godparents now. I want the life I thought I was getting. I wish I were taller.
Got it!
If I had Fairly Odd Parents, I would wish to be dropped into an animated series and become an animated person.
I would ask for, I'm gonna go with a season 2 for our Fairly Odd Parents, Fairly Odder.
Let's cheer, jump, square, time, share. Full throttle, clear phone, dynamo.